joining us are two students from two of DECA's most successful school-based enterprises. How are you guys?
Doing great.
Doing good.
You guys want to introduce yourselves?
I'm Garrett Hart, and I'm from Lee County High School, Georgia.
All right.
I'm Mackenzie Curry from Buell High School in Florida.
All right, Georgia and Florida. All right, if you can just tell us a little bit about your respective school enterprises.
All right. Well, ours is called the Trojan Campus Shop. We were founded 6 years ago by Matthew O'Brien. Mainly, our school store we use it for fundraising, mainly for our trips to go to, say, here Louisville, or a cruise that we take at the end of the year for our employees that we like to reward them for their work at the end of the year.
All right.
We operate a school-based enterprise called the Spirit Spot. It's been open for 9 years. It's very successful. It's a combination of apparel, school supplies, books, and a cafe. All profits from the Spirit Spot, or some profits from the Spirit Spot, go to fund trips for like DECA and other academy events throughout the year.
What's your involvement in your school-based enterprise? What's your position, or how often do you work there?
I am the CEO. I work there every afternoon, as well as during the day during my internship time, where I work with POs, spreadsheets, and all kind of business aspect of it.
So if I need a job, you're the man I need to come and talk to.
Correct.
All right. And what about you, Mackenzie?
I act as store manager, also cashier, cafe helper. Pretty much we rotate all positions throughout the store.
Yeah, so you get the holistic view of the entire business process.
Yes, sir.
Wonderful, wonderful. I know you guys have both been involved with the certification process that our school-based enterprises have to go through. Can you just let us know a little bit about that process, what it entails?
Well, earlier in the year, we submitted a 40-page manual listing everything about our store, from financing to operation, things like that. And then we come here to present our best presentation, a certain topic of our school-based enterprise that we feel most confident about, that we would like to present to the judges. Say this year, ours is customer service.
All right.
This year we're presenting a operations and financial management presentation for our school-based enterprise.
Okay. All right. What do you guys, obviously you guys are heavily involved in your respective school-based enterprises, so I'm assuming you all believe it's a worthy cause. Would you guys encourage other chapters who haven't started a chapter or haven't started an enterprise yet to do so?
Definitely. For a marketing aspect, for those who want to get into business, it's a great way to learn. It's a great way to get the fundamentals out of the way, so when you go out into the real world, you already know what you're headed into.
All right.
It's a great way to apply what we've learned in the classrooms to an actual hands-on business.
And how does operating your own business tie into what you've learned in the classroom and what you are learning as DECA members?
Well, we take all those terms, we take all those lessons that we've learned, and we apply them. And part of learning is applying and doing. So that it aids us in being able to do that.
Yeah.
All aspects from advertising, promotion, just personal selling, everything is incorporated when you're actually working in the store. So it's a great way to apply what we learned in the classroom.
Yeah, really taking the book and putting it into action.
Definitely.
Definitely. What advice do you have? We have a lot of chapters who do have school-based enterprises, but we also have a lot of chapters in this organization that don't currently have a school-based enterprise. What if a chapter wants to start their own respective enterprises? What advice do you guys have as experienced entrepreneurs in this case have for those chapters and those members?
We'll definitely have the initiative it takes to start that business and be well organized. Everything can fall apart if you're not well organized, and being well organized, it can just turn into something great. I'm a very kind of OCD person, and I know that I can't run my store without being organized, and that's just probably the best advice I can give.
What do you mean by organized?
Well, keeping things in order, knowing what you're supposed to be doing when you're doing it, having your paperwork in order. If I'm losing a PO, I'm not going to be able to get my inventory because I don't have my PO in the right spot.
All right, so the communication chain, the chain of communication and teamwork is really important.
Definitely.
And what advice would you give to those chapters?
Start small, start with whatever you can handle, and just every year build your business and make it more successful.
Definitely. All right, well, we've heard it from two very successful chapters and their representatives. Thank you guys so much for taking time out of your schedule. I know you guys are competing here at ICDC, and best of luck to each of you guys.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Best of luck to you guys in your stores and the future that your stores have.
Thank you.
Thank you guys so much. For DECA Direct, I'm Isaac Robinson.
No problem.
Congratulations.
Thank you.